This video will show you how to create a cart abandonment flow in Klaviyo to use with the Wix Klaviyo app by PoCo. Start by clicking on Flows on the left side menu and on Create Flow on the right top side. You should see a few flows already here. These are default flows that Klaviyo offers. If you do not see them in your account, please contact Klaviyo support and ask them to add it to your account. Once you see it's here, click on the standard. We can change the name of it, and we want to make sure that the trigger is started checkout. We'll click on create flow. And now we will start configuring it to make sure that it works as we need it to. By default, once someone starts checkout, and if you click on filters, you will see that it's only to people that did not place any orders after starting this flow. So if someone places an order, they will get out of this flow. Wait 4 hours. You can reduce it to a lower number. It could be 1 hour. For your testing, you can even set it to 10 minutes. Then click on the first email and edit. We're going to click on edit content. This is the default email where there's a link at the top to complete your order. The items that were in the cart will automatically be populated here with the photo, and then we have another button call to action to get us back to our cart. We need to check a few items here to make sure that they are as they should. Start by clicking on this block over here, and then click on rows, dynamic, and we'll start with the data source. Data source should say event.items with a capital I, and the row alias should be item. Then under column 1, we have 2 of the pointy brackets, then item dot product name, capital P, capital N, space, and 2 more of the curly brackets. There's also space between these curly brackets and the word item. And then the one below for link, same thing, item.product URL, capital P, and URL is all capitalized, space, and the 2 closing brackets. Click save. And now we want to make sure that the link for the checkout URL is 2 curly brackets, space, event dot checkout URL, capital C, and URL is all capitalized. If you see something else here, you need to update it to this value and click save. And finally, we'll do the same for complete your purchase. Click on this block, click on source here, and make sure that it says a href, and the link is again item.product URL, capital P, capital URL. Save everything, and now our flow is ready. You want to do the same changes to the second email as well to make sure that everything is set up correctly. And then activate this flow by changing it from manual to live, the same as the secondary email. And update action statuses. Actually, we can do the same thing for everybody, update them to live, and that's it. Now this cart abandonment flow is ready. There is one other thing that's very important to note. By default, Klaviyo uses something called smart sending. And if you enable smart sending, if someone received an email, they're not going to get a secondary email within a few hours. And if you, let's say, send someone a welcome email when they sign up, um, when they start checking out, when they enter their email address, they're going to get that welcome email. But if they do not place an order, they're not going to get the cart abandonment email. So we recommend clicking on settings here and making sure that smart sending is disabled for the cart abandonment email. Now, there are also more advanced versions of cart abandonment. You can click on create flow, and if you go to prevent lost sales, you will see a few more examples. Some are high cart value versus low cart value, domestic or international. This lets you customize an email specific to the type of customer. So if the cart value was high, we'll just go over here for an example. Here there's a trigger that says, a split trigger that says if the value is less than 100, then you can send a regular email. If it is not less than 100, meaning it's more than 100, then you can offer the customer a 20% voucher or some other incentive to get them to convert. Klaviyo has many tools that help you pinpoint and target customers in a very efficient way. So you can also go with this flow instead of the one that we created. If you have any other questions about how to create a flow or how to use our app, please click on the Contact Us button at the top right corner of our apps, or simply visit our website at prestochango.com. Thank you very much.